Ali, well done. Came back from behind 3 times there to beat a much improved Martin O'Donnell 4-3. You must be pleased with that result.
Yeah, I think he played really well to go 3-2 up. Made a couple of one visits. Very steady player. You know, I feel like my game's, you know, in fairly good shape. I just feel I've got to take the pressure off myself a little bit out there. But as I say, I was pleased to get through today because I was behind all the way through, and these best of sevens are tough.
It was one of these matches at these tournaments that is really important because it was that 17th versus 16th spot, so it's just on the edge of getting into the Players' Championship, so I suppose that was quite an important win in that regard.
Oh, definitely. You know, obviously I'd like to go further in the tournament here. I've got my eye on this week. I'm not worried about anything else in the future because a lot can happen in the future that changes things. So, you know, just worry about today, and I'm into last 16, so everything's good.
Obviously you do have to stay in the present, but this series I suppose is quite important. You spoke about trying to get into the Crucible, and there's a lot of points on offer for people who can get into the next events here, so I suppose it's quite important to try and progress through the events.
Oh, definitely. You feel like a proper snooker player again coming to a tournament like this. You know, 32 here, 2 table setups, great venue, and thoroughly enjoy being here.
And is that the target now for the rest of the season, looking at trying to get into the top 16 and not have to qualify for the Crucible?
Oh, definitely. You know, I want to be back in the 16. I had a poor season last year that followed a really good season. So, you know, it's my own fault where I am, but, you know, I'm trying to do what I can to rectify it.
And looking at last year's World Championship, obviously a really momentous win over Ronnie there, and it didn't quite go through in the quarterfinals, but does that give you kind of motivation that if you can get there, you've got a good chance of going deep there again? Yeah,
sure. I mean, it's difficult because last year, you know, last 8 quarterfinals of the World Championships, and obviously I've been further than that, and to not be there this year, when last year you think, hang on a minute, last year I was in the quarters, now this year I've got to qualify, and if you don't qualify, all of a sudden, but it's a cruel game, and that's what sport's all about. So, like I said, it's all in my hands, and if I don't get in the top 16 or if I don't qualify, then it's no one else's fault but my own.
Well, it was a really good win this afternoon, and good luck for the rest of the week.